All right, folks, and welcome back to another episode of our venture in the visual novel If My Heart Had Wings. Last episode, we played Power Walk Tag with Aga in the mall. I guess that's what we did. Thankfully, they didn't run in the mall. They just kind of power walked, and I don't know. They reminisced on their childhood, of course, and all of their adventures of sneaking into places probably they should not have gone. So, yeah, play, but play safe, okay? That's all I'm saying. And then there was a strange mood about her that Aoi noticed, but we don't know what that is just yet, so we might find that out today. So with that, we are going to get AMANE to load that scene for us. So AMANE, if you don't mind.
前回の続きから。あ、わかった。
And let's find out what that strange mood was. Did something happen when I moved away? But it's been a year since I came back. If it was anything important, she wouldn't have told me about it already.
でも私たちが揃っていればいつでも新しいこと見つけて遊べるよ。でしょ?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not sure about Masasugu, though.
裏切り者。ホタルとくっつけばいいもの。なんで会長なのよ。
Did she just kind of throw her sister under the bus? Hold on. I think that's going a bit too far. If that were the case, you and I would have to get together. Did I say something strange?
まあそうだね。でもまあ私たちはつるんでるし、今だって一緒にいるんだし、今更じゃない？
Yeah, I guess so. How's that too late? Alright, let's find out where this goes. To tell the truth, after I said I felt a little scared. Aga didn't really respond to it though, so I just kind of let it slide. Yeah, especially since we're trying to get at with AMANE anyway.
今になって汗出てきた。
Same. It was actually a little bit warmer today, so yeah. I'm feeling the sweat right now. Aga was sweating quite a lot as she took a breather. Well, you shouldn't have been power walking in the mall then. Wait here. I went to buy a sports drink.
ありがとう。
Her throat moves up and down as she gulps it down even more forcefully than before. Way to give into detail, buddy. For some reason, I found myself looking at the movements of her throat. Aoi, focus. Focus! It's white and different to a boy's, since there's no part that sticks out. No kidding. No bloody kidding. Her throat was constantly moving, and her exposed collarbone was also moving. I don't see a collarbone. Now, if it's protruding through the blouse, I can understand, but I don't see a collarbone. Whatever. The lines of her chin and neck are round and smooth, and her skin is glistening.
おいしい。
She seemed happy as a wide grin spread across her sweaty face. Even though I'm not drinking, my throat made the same kind of movement. That's strange. You don't have a suntan at all, do you?
ああ、まあ動き回ってるけどさ、基本屋内だもん。
I do too.
草刈りの時ぐらいかな、外出るの。
After she had finished drinking, Agaha was getting ready to throw the plastic bottle into the trash can. It's quite far away.
うん、
What is it?
いや、普通に投げたらこれまっすぐは飛ばないよね。
I don't know about cans, but plastic bottles wouldn't. Would it?
じゃあこの形状のものをまっすぐ飛ばすにはどうすればいいか。
If you could put wings on it, like here. If the bottle is like the fuselage of a plane, we'd have the main wings tailplane, vertical tailplane. Why are we talking about this?
私はいつでも2つのことしか考えてないよ。
Aoi and the Soaring Club? 2? The first must be the glider, right?
お、いきなり当たり。よくわかったね。
That's because we've been together for so long. I'm the same.
そっか、よかった。
She smiles happily, so why do I have this strange, uneasy feeling? What's the other thing?
さて、なんでしょう。
Aga's eyes sparkle with an air of mystery about her. What could it be? It must be something to do with our club. Like, what we're gonna do about the advisor.
あ
Huh? Her eyes are moving side to side. It looks like I said something she wasn't expecting.
ー、まあそうだね。
Clearly it's not.
確かにそうだ。それが今一番大事なことだった。
Right now are the keywords in that sentence. In a strangely exaggerated fashion, she nods in agreement. Was it something else?
よし、ほんじゃ帰りますか。
Obviously, it's you, buddy. Without answering my question, Aga, holding the bottle horizontally, starts running off.
テイクオフ、キュイーン。
Okay. Quit doing that. It's embarrassing.
おっと、ダウンバースト失速だ。
She throws it into the trash can. Cut that out. It's bad luck.
じゃあ復活。
Don't put your hand in the trash can. I feel a lot more tired than before.
どうしたの？疲れてるみたいだけど。
Ah! Is it okay for me to get mad?
でもありがとね。買い物済んだ。
That wasn't no shopping. Huh? I blink with surprise. When did that happen?
言ったでしょ。気持ちを買いに来たって。
I'm still waiting for some explanation of what that means, so if y'all got any ideas, leave it in the comments, please. Thank you.
明るい晴れ晴れとした気持ちを買ったのさ。一人じゃ買えなかったよ。だからありがとね、葵。
Give me a break.
何よそれ。
Well, when you come out with embarrassing lines like that, it just makes me cringe, you know?
ほう、そう言いますか。
Aga's eyes light up, kind of like a cat's.
水瀬葵くん、そこに座りなさい。
Okay.
耳元でかゆい言葉を延々とささやいてあげようではないか。
Stop it!
り上がる姿も時が経てば懐かしくなる青春の1ページ。
No, 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 no.
みんなの力を合わせて飛ぼう未来へ。僕たちの友情の絆はいつまでも途切れはしない。
No! Cringe, cringe, cringe. I'm so embarrassed. I'm gonna die of agony.
人の真剣な言葉を笑い物にした罪、思い知ったか？
She was being serious? I understand, I'm sorry. I surrender from the bottom of my heart. So, after all that, what was the other thing that you were always thinking about? Being able to completely change the subject is another great thing about being so used to each other. We couldn't really do that with anyone else.
言ったでしょ。
You did?
言ったよ。まあそういうことで。
I feel like she's avoided telling me the most important thing.
しかし顧問どうしようね。
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, we've gone from feeling all cheerful, changing back to the topic of the lack of an advisor. And the situation hasn't changed at all. What should we do? Need some WD-40 on those door hinges. I went back to my room and sat on the bed. I've got nothing to do. Having no club activities made me realize just how long a day can be. I take my cell phone from my pocket, and at some point, I got a text. For a moment, I thought, is it from AMANE? And I hurriedly opened the message, but it's from Anchan? I was a little disappointed, and while apologizing on the inside to Anchan, I read the text. Have you met AMANE yet? Huh? She was having a meeting at our factory. She said that she might go over to Flying Fish Manor. AMANE's coming? The time that the text was sent was 2 hours ago. Kaneko!
どうした？
Did AMANE come by?
望月先輩？いや来てないよ。ゆかさん、望月先輩来てませんか？今日は来客なかったと思うけど。
Thank you. I say my thanks, then go dashing out of the dormitory.
あいつ寄らなかったのか、飛び予想に。
When I called Anchan, he went to the trouble of coming around in his truck. I got in and we drove around the station, but we saw no sign of AMANE. I tried to call her, but she didn't answer, so maybe she'd already gotten on the train.
すまん、メールじゃなく電話にしておけばよかったな。まさか寄らずに帰るとは思ってなかったんだ。
It looks like she had gone to Anchan's factory to order some parts. There was no one else she could ask for such complex parts. When she went to leave, Anchan asked, "Are you gonna go see those guys?" And she answered, "That's what I'm planning to do." However, she's quite fickle, so maybe she changed her mind. I had already told Kotori and Aga about it. They were both happy that AMANE was coming to Kazagawa, and when they found out that she had left without seeing them, they said, "I can't believe it! AMANE, you baka!" Oh no, what a shame. I wanted to see her. And so on, expressing their regret.
納品前にもう一度打ち合わせすることになってる。その時は先に教えるようにするよ。
Okay, thanks, Anchan.
寮まで送っていこう。
No, here's fine. I have some shopping to do for dinner anyway.
そうか。じゃあまたな。
Yeah, thanks, Anchan. As Anchan's light truck drove away, I stood there dazed. It was true that I had to do some shopping, but I didn't feel like doing it right away. I want to see AMANE. The feeling has suddenly become much stronger. Would I be downhearted when she finds out that the soaring club isn't doing so well? Or do I want her to praise us for working so hard? I'm thirsty. I went into the convenience store in front of me to buy some juice. Then I wandered about the area. This was to ease my feelings of not knowing what to do. I'll go shopping once I've calmed down. While I was wandering around, before I knew it, I found myself at the runway. A few days ago, we came here to cut the grass, so it looks quite tidy. But before that, it was overgrown with weeds. Between those weeds were lines where the soil was exposed. There were marks from where the wheels of the glider had ran over it so many times. Usually, a glider is launched into the oncoming wind. However, because it was complicated to move the winch, which had been positioned there to face the wind, we always launched in the same direction. I stood in the middle of the huge wide runway and gazed towards the winch. Memories of the acceleration of being pulled by the tow rope and floating into the sky came flooding back to me. As I look up, I see the bright blue sky and a towering thunderhead. I envision riding on the wind in the glider. I want to fly in our glider. I've been traveling to the airfield for the purpose of training. But flying in the glider that we made is totally different. The wind that blows over Kazegara is not the same as there. Huh? I saw someone next to the winch. Their outline was kind of blurry because it was wavering in the hot air, so I couldn't see so well. But what are you doing? The cover of the winch was open, and they were taking a look inside. Was it some sort of prank? Or were they trying to steal the parts? Anyway, I can't just leave this alone. As I dashed toward them, the person closed the cover, then noticed me. When there were about 300 meters between us, our eyes met. The next moment, the person began to wave their hand. Then they started jumping up and down. Could it be? AMANE! I was already running when I shouted out in surprise. AMANE! And there it goes.
やっぱり葵くんだ。
What? What are you doing here? The first thing that I'd ask was a question like that. I was aware of the fact that the first thing I said was, after finally meeting again, sounded kind of like I was angry.
いや、ウインチがまた壊れてないかチェックしておこうと思ってな。ちゃんとメンテナンスしてるみたいだな。問題は見つからなかったぞ。
Of course.
そうか。そうだな。君たちは私なんかと違ってしっかり者揃いだものな。
No, I don't mean it like that. What are you doing in a place like this?
だからウインチの調子を。
No, not that. Why didn't you say anything to us? Then come out to a place like this? You could have contacted us.
ああ、うん。だってもう私のことなんて忘れてるんじゃないかと思って。
After the huge impact you made on them, they are not going to forget that. Did you not forget all the memories of, all the pyro? Nobody's gonna forget that. Unless they get amnesia somehow. Or some other phenomenon. How can we forget you? Aren't we always texting you?
そうか、そうだったな。でもメールは仕事の依頼やクライアントからの催促メールに混ざってるから気づかないことが多くてな。たまに間違えて一緒にゴミ箱に。
I heard from Anchan that you were coming, but you still didn't contact us, so I...
すまない。いきなり行くと迷惑かもしれないと思ったんだ。
You really think Homeboy is gonna be inconvenienced by you, Amane? Come on now. Come on now. So why not contact us before you come?
それはそれで迷惑かもしれないし。だってもう私のことなんか。
I just told you. That was all I said as... Oh. That was all I said as my voice changed to a huge sigh. Common sense doesn't really work on her. This is Amane Mochizuki we're talking about here.
ごめんよ、葵くん。
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. But I've been calling you on your cell phone over and over. You didn't notice that either?
ああ、携帯電話ならラボに置いてきた。
I would explain it. Why?
だってあれうるさいんだ。毎日毎日作業の進捗を聞いてきて。携帯電話もメールも便利な道具じゃない。人間を束縛する悪のツールだと私は思うぞ。
Yo, Amane, bring your cell over to me. I'll hook you up with some numbers in a way that you can block calls to make people think that you ain't got the number or set some do not disturb. So, holla at your boy. Sheesh, really? I hang my head in dismay. What happened to all of my impatience and desperation that I had until just now?
元気だったかい？
Yeah, pretty good. But Tori and I got high too.
そっか、よかった。
How about you, Amane?
私は普通だ。みんなから相変わらずだなって言われてるぞ。
For some reason, Amane puffs out her chest proudly. The same as always, huh? I was relieved to hear that. Not just that she's doing okay. I thought that her being the same as always meant that she hadn't changed since the time we spent together in the garage. Amane is not a student anymore. She's part of the working world now. Which means that she's now an adult, so she lives in a different world to us. And maybe we will find out what that world that she lives in now consists of on the next episode, because we are unfortunately out of time. So with that, thank you so much for watching this particular episode. Hope you enjoyed it. And just a heads up, I unfortunately will not have another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club available for this week. I apologize. All of us have some really, really busy lives, and some of the others have some really busy lives too. So we're going to get it to you as quickly as possible, but also with the consistent quality that we've been giving you with the other episodes. So with that, I say it's better to be late and correct than to be first and wrong. Okay, so have patience with us. We're going to get you that content, and it's going to be awesome. So thank you so much for your patience with that as well. To compensate for that, I'm also working on another episode of Totally Siblings, and I think you're going to like this one because this one involves a few of us siblings expressing who our favorite anime characters are, and even some of our anime crushes. Sure, you'll get a kick out of that. So stay tuned for that on Friday, another episode of Totally Siblings. And until next time, happy mixing, everyone.